I know, this is Pixie, I'm just flying down the motorway at the moment. Might as well get a bit going on. Let's get that up a little bit. It's not a track going too slow. It's not quite hit critical mass. I did have a chap I was on the motorway once, and he was going 30 miles an hour. So you meant to speed up, didn't get up to a good speed on the before joining the motorway, but this chap was like at 30 miles an hour or something. He's probably an old bloke, just getting a little bit confused. It's like my dad, he seems to think that you don't really need to travel at much speed anywhere. You need to be careful. The problem is, if you're too careful, then that could be a problem in itself, because you're in an area where people expect you to be at 70 miles an hour, not sort of going on at a lesser speed, let's put it that way. But I will be joining back over in a sec. Make sure it's all good. There we go. Because I'll be coming off at some point along here. I may end up pausing a video, depending on how I don't want to be wasting loads of video time talking about traffic. So I've started using, there we go, I've started using my magnet, and I think it's quite effective. It's quite useful. I mean, at first I put it on my leg last night, so I wore it on my head for a little bit, see if I could feel anything. I definitely feel that my third eye and brain activity's up a little bit. It can draw out toxins, so it's kind of the other thing to be aware of is you don't want to sort of you don't want to necessarily overdo it. And oh my goodness, swaying a bit, the van. It's a bit sucked in. There we go, lovely. Yeah, so you might not want to detox yourself all at once. Like anything, start off small, increase slowly, and then build from there. I put it on, one of my knees clicks a little bit and so on. It's had a bit of wear and tear on my cartilage, I think, one of my legs. And basically, I put the magnet on it, and I can feel a pulse actually. And I think the Chinese talk about pulses in the body in other places, so I can feel a pulse pretty much where the magnet was. So yeah, good activity there. So and then I just had that on for a good half an hour. Then I went to bed, and I had it strapped to my hands. It's very difficult because it's diamagnetic. You know, it's a mixture. It's like you're putting your hand into a field. It's a bit like an apple actually. When you it's got that toroidal field around it, so that's what the magnet would have for something like this recovery diamagnet. I'm going to look at attaching it to some Orgone, but I realised my Orgone probably isn't as heavy as I thought it was with this bloody driver. Just that he slowed down, see? He was like, where am I? And then as a result I've taken him on a bit of a wild ride. Yeah, so I was thinking about putting into Orgone, so I've got some others that are more heavier in iron. You can get confused here as well, I bet. So you've got to have your wits around. That's why don't do a video unless you're very good. Unless you're very crazy at driving, very confident in yourself. Always using your mirrors and stuff. Yeah, if you're always staring at the camera, see that's why I'm filming the road. I don't have to really look too much. The road's just like a second pair of eyes if I look to the if I look through the phone. The other thing I was going to point out, I'll point out this route as well, because I've taken us the route where I saw this phantom car, but I'll let you know where it is anyway in a bit. So yeah, just pop it on I've used it before with an Orgone pyramid. I used a rifle machine that was sending frequencies into it, and it had some of my DNA inside the Orgone, because I make a special Orgone, and it basically is a signature piece because I put a bit myself into it, and it's not quite in that field of Harry Potter, but basically I do have some special gifts I guess I could use. So I could put my chi or put some energy into something, project it into it, and it becomes a vessel for it. So that's in the same way if you someone the psychic picks up tell me slow down, so just let it roll down. That's it. So you can put your energy into objects basically, and it's I think my car's playing up a little bit. It does it on occasions. Just man. That's it. Oh my goodness, he's after me. So anyway, this section here. So I hit that roundabout there. That's where I went into the phantom zone. There was a car. They didn't have any lights on, so I come across there, and you can see how dark it is now. It looks better to the human eyes because I've got better definition. At some point, I'd love to get a camera so I can video the sky and look at things like that. So you can go up to 50 miles an hour around here. And at the moment, I'm sort of slightly off that, and I've got a car right on my arse, which is pretty annoying as well. But as you can see, you can't really see much. There's a car coming towards me at the moment. I can see it better, and you can probably see a couple of little dots. So you got a car that went down here without any lights on, and it was really just the cars in the distance were sort of lighting it up, and I was thinking, what the hell? And like I say, you'd have to be pretty crazy to go down here late at night. So yeah, it's pretty into the spook zone. So it's quite bizarre. Like I say, I hear some weird noises around it. It's more country around here, so I was like interested if there's any sort of like cryptic beings. I mean, I don't know. I think I probably told people before my experience where I was over in another part of where I live, because I live in Reading, that's in the UK, and I had this experience whereby I was on a motorbike at the time, and I went down this country, I went down this lane because I thought I wanted to know where this course was I was going. I was going to go and do this course, and I thought, I wonder if there's a way cut through. It showed on a little map that I could cut through the end. I thought, well, I'd see if I can cut through the end then of this section. But it just led to like a farm, and so it got to this dead end. It was like a dirt track, and I couldn't really it was a scooter. I was using an automatic scooter, but I could go at 70 miles an hour on a scooter, so it's pretty badass. And I wonder where the road changes. It's pretty bizarre. And I just hit a load of mud. It just went to some muddy bit, and I stopped there, and I had to manually turn my bike round, but otherwise I'd be wheel spinning in the mud. And I looked into the woods, and I looked there, and then there was like these two red spots reappeared in the woods. I thought, what are the cat's eyes or whatever? They caught my light caught them, basically. It could be animal eyes, but it was too tall. Unless it's up a tree or something, you know what I mean? It's I thought not hanging around here, that's never a good sign. It's observing me, whatever it is. So we've got some big. So yeah, definitely spooky. I mean, you can't see anything. I can see the road better. Shame you can't see it the same vision. It's the same when I see things like in the sky. Like I wonder if they're planes or orbs or stars and stuff. When you want to film these sorts of things, you can't really pick them out so well. So it's a drop in speed. The other thing when you go down these country roads, you don't know the road so well. I mean, I know this one better because I've been down here a few times, and that's why I didn't film it before, because what I wanted to do was actually get used to the route first, and that way I know it off by heart, so I don't have to even think about where things are, everything, like where the speed cameras are, what speed you're going at, and you can kind of not that I'm speeding, I'm not saying that. It's just that what happens when you go in this a bit subconscious, you sometimes just might start straying in your speed breathing. Might be going a little bit too slow or a little bit too quick, depending on where your mind's at. It's a bit like this. I know it go up to 40 miles an hour now. So yeah, it's interesting bit. So there are definitely, I mean, there are things out there that they just exist in different dimensions. I think a lot of stuff's been sort of brought into my consciousness. I don't fully understand everything, but what there is you've got let's concentrate 1, 2 and 3 dimensions, okay? So in the first dimension, it's just a consciousness. In the two-dimensional thing, you can have two-dimensional shapes and forms. So you get the shadow beings, or you can form a soul, or whatever. So they sort of form some shape in it. But in the third dimension, then you can actually obtain some type of physical body. Now, some beings can actually either live in the other realms, or they're able to shift between them. So why don't we see them more often? Well, there's other things as the impact of our consciousness as well, and maybe we're more powerful than we realise. Just that when you're scared of things, or basically you project this creature's going to eat me, possibly you may be setting yourself up. You know, it's like in the horror movie, if the woman's just screaming or whatever, and the predator's there, when something screams, it's like a mercy cry, isn't it? In that kind of sense. Or they're warning others, making themselves a risk. Here we go. The car's got a bit bongish in my clutch, and yeah. So basically, he's got the decision to make. Do I act upon this scream and take him out? Basically, drawing more support. So the quicker you deal with the problem and silence it, the better you go unnoticed. Or the reverse effect of that. Somebody screams, everyone runs over to it, and then they find this body has gone through some sort of weird experience or trauma, or whatever's happened. So yeah, anyway, that's the dimensions, and then also people that see flat Earth and so on, are sort of into that sort of. They are we're all different beings. We all come from them 3 different realms, or we're in them realms, and then there's one's above that. So, which I'm trying to figure out now. So, anyway, this is Pixie signing off, and speak to you soon.